Hello and welcome to Longship Gaming. Today we're playing Marvel Champions. We finally have, up here in Canada, Age of Apocalypse in hand. It's been a long time coming. It was about a month late or so for some reason with the shipping, but yes, it's finally here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to incorporate this into our ongoing alphabetical order challenge, except where new stuff is concerned. So this is why this is going to be sort of out of order. So we're doing Bishop versus, I'm going to pronounce it as Unus, because originally it was Unus the Unstoppable, so I'm going to, or Unus. Unus sounds terrible, so I'm going to say Unus. Unus the Unstoppable. In the first game versus Mr. Bishop. And I think this one, he does come with aggression as his built-in deck, but of course we went on to the old Marvel Champions database, found a relatively recent aggression deck that isn't the pre-con. So sometimes I do pre-con challenges. This time I am not going to do it. I'm just going to do a much better deck. So have a look in the description. You will see a link to the deck and credit to the author as usual. So what I've decided to do as well is I'm going to incorporate Standard 3 into all the plays of Age of Apocalypse, and then I'll assess when we're done with them if I want to keep that, if I want to alternate it. Now, according to the rulebook and the designers, it's supposed to be Standard 3 placing Standard 1 is supposed to be equivalent in difficulty. Where there's a chance that your nemesis will come out more frequently. But it does get rid of the hated advance card, which I fully endorse. So we'll see how I enjoy Standard 3 playing through all these, and if I really do like it, I guess I'll continue with it, or I might alternate. I'll probably do a poll at some point to see what people want, if they want to change it up over time. So yeah, I think that's really all that needs to be said. I know that, Unus is new, so I'm not necessarily going to, go into much depth. People have probably seen all of his cards already and what he's capable of, so we'll just play it as it is. We do need to give ourselves, of course, a encounter card because we are playing on expert. So this Bishop deck relies, of course, since he is the king of getting resources out of his deck, leveraging a lot of cards that actually do things with the amount of resources we're going to get. So, Lockjaw, we can probably just play Lockjaw from our discard pile over and over and over and over again, get value out of him. Machine Man, spending resources to boost his attack and his thwart. Psylocke is in here because we don't really have any other opportunities to do any confusing. We don't have any stuns or confuses otherwise. Unless, of course, again, I have not gone in depth into Bishop's entire deck. I don't tend to do that with new heroes. I just sort of play them. I know, again, the spoilers within people speculating. I like to be surprised. So I like to be surprised about what the villain's deck is like and be surprised by what our hero's deck is like in his 15 cards. And the rest of these cards are all just leveraging damage. So we're going to rely on our allies to do, I think, most of the thwarting part of it, to keep Gene Pool under control. And just do a lot of hitting. I mean, stage 2 on expert of Unus has 15 health, which is not really a lot. So we'll see what happens. So we're going to get shuffled up, and we'll be right back with our first play of Age of Apocalypse, Bishop versus Unus. Okay, so we've got our starting 6 cards. We've got Bishop's Rifle. All right. Stored Energy, Supercharge, Assess Situation, Relentless Assault, and Martial Prowess. Okay. Well, Relentless Assault, there's no minions out right now. So I think we're going to drop that one. Supercharged. Yeah, probably worth getting that out early. We have stored energy, his rifle, assist situation, martial prowess. All of these are very good for us. Wow, okay. I like all of these. Alright. So we're just going to dump Relentless Assault and draw Concussive Blast, which is not a thing we're probably going to be doing. Okay. So we're going to flip over. We're going to put out Supercharged. We're going to put out maybe we can't get Bishop. Okay, so this is what I think what we're going to do. We're going to Concussive Blast and Martial Prowess for his rifle. We have a resource card in our hand, so we're going to use that to shoot with range, just to take out his tough. And he currently has Retaliate because there's more than 3 threat on Gene Pool. Then we're going to discard this and put 2 charges onto Supercharged. Then we'll play Assess Situation, just to get back up to 6. That was my, if you saw the table shift, that was my cat missing a jump. And then we're going to thwart. Two off of Gene Pool. And I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because of Assess Situation. Energy Conversion, Hand Cannon, Power in All of Us, Command Authority, Relentless Assault, Stored Energy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. That's interesting. Energy conversion. So if we take damage, as an interrupt, shuffle each resource card from discard pile into your deck. Wow. I haven't spent that many yet, though. Hand Cannon, Power and all this. Command Authority. Well, that's pretty good to get Gene Pool under control. Huh, okay. I'll have to think about this. Alright, anyway. So one threat's going to go on here, and as a forced response, it puts another one on Gene Pool. Then he's going to attack. He's attacking for 2. We'll just take it, I guess. So we're going to hit for 5. We're going to play Energy Conversion. So we only take 3. Discard an equal number of cards on the top of your deck. Add each resource card discard this way to your hand. So I took 3. So not energy, not energy. Okay, there we go, resource. Nice. And then we shuffle. We had 1 resource card in here. It's going to get shuffled back into our deck. Neat. Okay. First counter card. Drawing near. Okay, so we have our first of our standard 3 cards. After your turn begins... Oh, okay, it's an obligation. After your turn begins, discard the top card of your deck. Place 1 pursuit counter on Pursued by the Past for each printed resource icon on that card. As an alter ego action, discard an identity-specific card from your hand. Discard this card. Okay. Interesting. And, of course, the next one. Dark Designs. I shoveled this pretty heavily. Put 1 pursuit counter on Pursued by the Past. Then, if it has any counters on it, the villain schemes. Oh, okay. So that's sort of like advanced then. Ugh. Don't much like that. Alright, so then he's going to scheme. Schemes for 2, 4. Okay. So what to do here? Well, I think we're definitely going to command authority. Identity specific card. We don't have any. Oh, well, we can shoot him. We have... Oh, okay. Exhaust special rifle and choose an enemy. Deal 1 damage to that enemy for each resource card in your hand. This attack gains ranged. So basically we have 3 resources, so he's going to get hit for 3. Nice. Oh, I really want to use command authority. Oh, we take 1 in retaliation. Takes any amount of damage from an attack, so it's not an attack, so we're down to 8. Okay. No chances. Okay, so the Pursued by the Past has to hit 4 for the Nemesis to come out. Okay. I think I just want to do a command authority here. And we're going to use... Oh no, can't use power in all of this. Let's use Genius to pay for command authority. So 3 off the main scheme. And we draw a card. Follow through. Okay. Now, we could save stored energy. To get rid of drawing nearer. Do we need to heal? Do we need to heal or do we need to thwart? That is a good question. We can always heal, then thwart. Okay. No, we're going to thwart. I just don't like the idea of that being that high. What happens when we flip over? After you change this form, add a temporal card in your discard pile to your hand. Oh, okay. I like that. So we're going to flip to that form, go looking for a temporal. of which sadly there aren't. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay, hold on one second. I'm going to rewind what we did there, because it would have been smarter to do this a different way. So we did thwart. When we commanded authority, I would have used, yes, let's use our stored energy to do command authority. Then let me do a card, so we have 5, okay. So we already had that in hand. Now we flip down. Now we get temporal back. It's an identity specific card. So we get rid of drawing nearer. Then we play out the hand cannon. 3 tokens on it. And I guess we'll overpay a bit, but we'll put out follow through. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. So follow through again, power of aggression, power in all of us, endurance, supercharged, and assess the situation. Okay. So, threat goes on. Threat goes on here. He's going to scheme for 2. Attach this card to an infinite minion. Well, there isn't one, so that sort of fizzles. And encounter card. Hunted. Alter ego action, discard a card from your hand, discard this card. Yeah, okay. That's not that hard to do. But the question is, of course, which one? Do we want to get rid of? Well, we want endurance. So that way we don't need to heal. We play out follow through. We put out another supercharged. Things are already pretty crowded. Okay, so we have 2 of those, 2 of these. I'm going to discard a card from my hand. Flip over. We get rid of this. So Unus is on 12. How much can I do now? 2. 4. I feel like I just want to hold on to that for now and do a thwart. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. toe-to-toe, lockjaw, stored energy, command authority, and Psylocke. Okay. I think we're just going to keep building up here. So, throw goes on. Throw goes on. Doesn't quite have Stalwart yet. It's going to attack for 2. We're just going to take it. Okay. Choose to either place 2 threat on gene pool, or the activating enemy gets +2 scheme, +2 attack. I'm okay with taking the 4. So down to 7. Now I discard 4. Not energy, not energy, energy, or not, I should say resource. So I got 1 resource card out of that. That's fine. And a counter card. Infinite Prelate. When revealed, Unus activates against you. If the amount of threat on gene pool is at least, well, he's got 5. Give him a tough card. Okay. Okay, well, we'll let him do that. This is attacking for 2. We'll just take it again. 5. Okay, now we got to do some healing, because yikes. But we get to go looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get 2 more resource cards out of that. That is a whole lot of resources. Okay, well, we're definitely going to have to heal because, ouch. But what can we do in the meantime? Well, we can do a lot. So I think for sure, since we'll get this back, we're going to bring out Lockjaw. We can command authority. We can get 3 off of here. Now that we've gotten rid of his retaliate, we can just ping off his tough. So we have 1 resource card, so it just pings that. He doesn't have retaliate anymore. We're definitely not going to toe-to-toe. That's a little dangerous for us. We are going to flip down, and we got a temporal back to our hand, so we're going to get stored energy back. And then we're going to use Power of Aggression, stored energy, to pay for Psylocke. We're going to heal for 4. Toe-to-toe doesn't really do us any good. Now, do we confuse? Psylocke has 2 counters. Well, I think yes, we're going to do 2 damage, discard 1. get him confused. And then we will thwart 2 off of that. Two on the main scheme when he has 11 on it, I'm not too concerned about. Oh yeah, so we healed. Okay. We're going to do that again, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Six. Stored energy, energy conversion. Malcolm, Randall, energy conversion, assess situation. Interesting. Okay. Back to Unus. Thor goes on. Thor goes on. He's confused. First encounter card. Infinite Soldier. Or Infinite? Infinite, I think. He's got guard. If the amount of threat on gene pool is etc. It's only 1, so we're fine. Hey, finally somebody we can actually hit really hard. And another one. Cool. Now I just have to find a way to be able to do overkill. Okay. All right, a lot of cards we couldn't really do that much with. Oh, the gun is, yeah, the gun can overkill. So I can blow through one of them really easily. But I have to, okay, I think I'm protected though because I have energy conversion on this turn. Then I can confuse him again. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. We're not going to heal, we need to actually be able to shoot. But in auto order to do this. Okay. Wow, this soldier is going to take a lot of damage. So, we're going to attack. How much is going to... Okay, I got to calculate what we're doing here before we do this. Because I don't have another way to ready. Because I need to be able to take out both these soldiers. Oh, I can probably... Okay, yeah. So, I don't think we're going to try and take out Unus. I'm going to save Supercharged for another attack. So 2... Oh, I can even do it with... I only have one resource card, but that'll be enough. Okay, anyway. So 2, 4, and because of my 2 follow-throughs, 5, 6. So 3's going to blow right, or yeah, 3 more are going to blow right through to hit Unus. Sorry. Unus. I'm going to shoot the Infinite Soldier for 1, or Infinite, sorry. I'm going to take him out with Lockjaw. And Lockjaw's there to bring him back. It's good stuff. Now the question is, do we bring out, let's see, okay, so we have our new friends. We have Malcolm and we have Randall. Discard a resource card from your hand, ready Randall. If that card has an energy icon, heal 1 damage from him. Okay. I'm not too worried about threat right now. Discard a resource card from your hand, ready Malcolm. If that card has a printed strength icon, heal 1 damage from Malcolm. Okay. I have 2 energy conversions, which I'm going to need. Oh wow, I could use both of them. That's pretty crazy. I can use both of them on that. So I want to keep these. I don't really know if I want to bring out these guys, because I could bring out Lockjaw, like right away. Then play Assess. So I have 6 cards. Then Psylocke can attack for 2. Confusing him again. And do you want to thwart? Oh, should not, of course, actually do the damage. Thwart or damage? I think thwart. Okay. So we're holding on to our 2 energy conversions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because of Assess. Concussive Blast, Martial Prowess, Strength, Assess Situation. Okay. Threat. Threat. He's going to attack. He's going to attack for 2. We're just going to take it. So 4, which is going to go down to 3. Now, okay, I guess the question here is, when an enemy attacks, shuffle each resource card in your discard pile. Oh, okay, it's really only going to work once, so maybe I should have dumped that previously, but whatever. Okay, so we're going to energy convert just once. We only take 3. There's only 1 to put back in our deck anyway. We took 3, so we look for energy. Oh my goodness, 3 resource cards off of that. That's pretty good. It's It's not energy. I keep saying energy. It's resources, not energy. But I had the jackpot there. Okay. So that was his attack. I've got so much energy. And encounter card. Sinister Strike. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursued by the past. Then, if it has any counters on it, the villain attacks. Okay. It does have counters on it. He's going to attack. We will have... we'll have Psylocke get in the way. After this activation resolves, place 1 pursuit counter on pursued by the past. So nowhere is safe. Indeed. Okay, so we're 1 counter off because it's at least 3 more than the number of players. So it has to hit 4. So we're getting kind of close. But I think we'll be okay. So he's down to 5. What do we have here? Concussive Blast. Well, I think we definitely want Power of Aggression. Oh, wait, hold on. How many resource cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. He's down to 1. Now I'm not sure what happens when he flips. I think I'm going to just attack and not use any of this. Just do 2. Okay, so he gets tough again. Not much different. He just has more hit points. He's got 18 hit points. Okay. Okay. Then we'll ping off the tough with Lockjaw, and Lockjaw goes to the bin. Lockjaw is likely to come back from the bin. Okay. Oh, we didn't play out our martial prowess because we didn't want to do that yet. So there's our martial prowess. Then martial prowess plus I guess let's use strength to play concussive blast. So he's going to take 6. And we ready bishop. Can we kill him this turn? So we're at 2. We can discard 2 resource cards. which then puts it up to an 8 to a 10, and using the pistol puts it to a 12. So let's just do that then. All right, so we'll discard 2 resource cards, 2 more counters, go on to supercharged. It says you may get +2 attack for this attack for each charge counter to a maximum of +8. I wonder if that means then that you can't use the +2. I think there was some discussion as to what this means. When you make a basic attack, you get +2 attack for this attack for each charge counter here to a maximum of +8. So I read that the max on an attacking is +8 regardless if you have the hand cannon. So we're going to do that anyway. We're going to clear that off and discard supercharged. And we're going to do 10. So he's down to 2. We've got no way to do more. So we're going to flip down. We'll get a temporal. Oh, hold on a second. We get a temporal back. Oh, but our. Oh. Okay. Yep. So we can get a temporal back, which is stored energy. Use stored energy and these 2 remaining cards to bring back Lockjaw. Again. And then Lockjaw can hit for the remaining 2. That's amazing. So much damage. I mean, he has to take damage, but I think I interpreted that right. I have to look it up as to whether or not you can actually use the pistol with the supercharged. It does say to a maximum. So, yeah. I don't think that works with it. I think it's just good for getting the overkill. So you can't do a full 12 at a time. I think the max you can do is 10. But anyway, that worked out really well for us flipping down. Lockjaw MVP. He is indeed the best boy. I should have had him. I have a miniature for Lockjaw. Should have put the best boy on the table. All right. Well, our first game of Age of Apocalypse. Standard 3, Unus and Bishop. It went our way. So it was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think about this interaction with Supercharged and the hand cannon. I think I interpreted it right, but we'll see. Either way, we won. So that's what matters in the end. Until next time, happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching Longship Gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It will really help the channel to grow and improve. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when more Longship Gaming content goes live. Until next time, happy gaming.